You're looking at the Poultney 8th grade girls squad. They'll be taking on Rutland Town 8th grade in the second game of the tournament. You're watching Munger Vision. We're at Christ the King School, the old Christ the King gym. And I don't know if old's fitting word now. They've had new lights, paint jobs, shades, banners. I mean, the place looks just fantastic. Great place to come watch a ball game, great atmosphere. And we'll be bringing you on Munger Vision a lot of the Christ the King tournament, Peter DuBois tournament, starting with the girls play today, the boys later in the week, and then, of course, culminating in the championship games on Monday. Again, you're watching PEGTV Channel 15 Sports. You can go to the website and catch all these games on the internet at www.pegtv.com. And that's Emmy O'Rourke jumping center for Rutland Town in the white uniforms. Poultney's in the blue uniforms with the yellow trim. And 6-minute quarters, overtime if necessary. You have to play till you have a winner. Winner here will advance right on deeper into the tournament. O'Rourke will take the ball out of bounds, and she wants to dump it inside. Well defended and played nicely by Poultney. They'll make the steal, and that's going to be Grenier with the basketball. Came up a little bit high. Yeah, I'm going to call it a double dribble or a palm, a carry, whatever you want to call it. It'll be a turnover. Taking the ball out of bounds right in front of the scores table will be Jenna Keith. She'll bring it into Bowen, Marissa Bowen. And I will, at the earliest convenience, give you the rosters for both sides. A little pass on the wing, off the glass and in. Phelps with the bucket. Kenna Phelps with the game's first basket. Rutland Town considered the home team in the white uniforms, so it's going to be a full court press in the back court. And they will break the press. Ball slapped around, comes down, Poultney on the drive, bumped by Bowen. She'll make the steal. Bowen full throttle. Straight ahead pass, up, and got the bucket. McKenna Phelps with the basket. Joey Bizzaro, of course, is the head coach. His dad, Frank, is the assistant coach. Boy, Phelps looking for another bucket, and no, hung on the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. Poultney trying to break out of the pack with it. Bowen will pick up the loose ball on the steal, and she'll just dribble it around, set it up. From the outside, yeah, baby, what a shot! And it happens fast, Rutland Town does. They just kind of blitz you. A little shock and awe. That last basket made by Christina Coleman. And we'll start with the visitors, Poultney, as we take a look right into their huddle. Number 10 is Connor Tuffer. Number 12 is Hannah Grenier. Haley Jones is 20. Kylie Phillips is number 24. Ashley Simons is number 30. Kate LaRose is 32. Sadie Brown, 34. And Haley Mead is 52. I think we have enough time to swing it over and take a look at the Rutland Town squad. They have Jenna Keith, number 1. Marissa Bowen, number 3. Jordan Kellogg, number 4. McKenna Phelps. Let me move the camera. Where's number 6? Teresa Isabel, 7. Emmy O'Rourke is 11. Christina Coleman, 13. And Ariel Coughlin is number 14. That is the first time out taken on the contest, and it couldn't come at a better time as Rutland Town up 7-0, but they just controlling every facet of the game. Tempo, defense, steals, buckets, inside shots. I mean, they had it all under control. So they'll take the ball out of bounds, Poultney will. They'll start with number 30 going out of bounds, Simons. Ashley Simons. On the ball defensively would be Coleman. And Poultney just looking to break the press, settle down, and run an offensive play here. And they do. They get it over midcourt, and they'll set up now on the wing. And we're going to foul called on O'Rourke. This game's first foul. And you can see the call right there. And it's on the floor. It's just going to be out of bounds on the baseline. And Grenier, number 12, was the victim of the foul. They're going to lob the ball inside, and boy, it'll be saved. Now again, they're looking to get out of that double team. They will. They'll bring the ball back. Poultney on the drive, and a steal by Bowen. She'll set it up and knock it down for the 9th point of the ball game. 9-0 Rutland Town. And they like to play this full throttle style of basketball all the time, and I think she double dribbled. Yes, number 10 with the double dribble will be Connor Tuffer. And Keith will be taking the ball out of bounds with Bowen in the back court. And Rutland Town, if you haven't seen this act before, they are a juggernaut. They're like the UCLA of men's basketball. They are just phenomenal in their 7th and 8th grade program. 7th grade girls won already today for Rutland Town. They defeated Rutland Middle School. And he'll take the ball out of bounds. Poultney will. We got the drive down inside, but this defense just too well played by O'Rourke. And Grenier will come back, get the basketball. Grenier pass Phelps. Up, high off the glass. A little bit too strong offensive rebound. Ball blocked out of bounds. Should stay with Poultney. Wow. We're at 3:52 to go in the first quarter. 9-0 Rutland Town over Poultney. 7th grade action from the Peter DuBois Christ the King tournament. Again, that inbounds play, nice catch on that side. It was caught by Tuffer, and then it went on a bounce off from Tuffer. And actually, I want to correct that. It didn't go off from Tuffer, it went up for Haley Jones. Jones, number 20, Tuffer, number 10, both for Poultney. Bowen not facing any pressure in the back court. Actually, Poultney setting up a 2-3 zone. They get it to the center of the court, and that's going to be from the outside. Nope, she's got one three-pointer already, Coleman does. She couldn't get that one to connect, and travel call. Yeah, Simons had the open court in front of her and wanted to get there quick and traveled. And for Poultney, they're going to have the sub coming in, number 52, Haley Mead. So Mead, 52, off the bench for the Blue Devils, and she will be in the basketball game wearing the dark blue uniforms, and she's going to replace Haley Jones. Again, a 2-3 zone being played by Poultney, where they gave up the baseline, a little wraparound pass, and it's going to be called for 3 seconds. Yeah, they got the ball down inside to Jenna Keith, and then the defense collapsed around her, and there's just no way she could see over the defenders to get rid of the basketball. So yeah, they did a good job. Rutland Town did a breaking down the 2-3 zone, but it didn't work out for them. This will be a throwaway, a turnover, and it'll go out of bounds. Coming in for Rutland Town will be number 4, Jordan Kellogg, along with number 7, Teresa Isabel. That's Isabel taking the ball out of bounds, bringing it into Bowen. 3:15 to go. We're just about near the midway point of this first game on Munger Vision, second game of the tournament, and that ball will be saved. Bowen for a three-pointer. No. Rebound down inside. It's Poultney this time with a 1 and out. Rebound came down to Simons. He'll come back to Greenier. Greenier met at the top of the key. Well, they get the ball inside, up, and foul. The shot would have counted, but instead she's going to the line to shoot 2. Poultney that time, nice job of just kind of isolating that side of the court. That gave him a chance to get a little better look offensively. There, I just adjusted the tripod. See if that helps me out here on my shooting. Second shot up, and LaRose, no good. Rebound. Taken down inside by Coleman. Coleman to Bowen. Bowen up ahead and fouled on the shot. And Rutland Town be heading to the line. And Emmy O'Rourke will be going to the line for Rutland Town. And that's going to be good. That'll make it double digits now, 10-0. Rutland Town with the lead. And we're at 2:42 to go in this opening quarter. Winner will move on. It's a one-and-done situation. You lose, you're out. You win, you're in. Look at that offensive putback. No good. Rebound comes all the way to O'Rourke. She will save it. Back to Poultney. Poultney on the run. That's going to be taken away by Bowen on the steal. Bowen up ahead to O'Rourke to the basket. Got it. Boy, pressure, pressure, pressure. And you see Greenier get inside the arc and then kill the dribble. Ball will come back and be off from the hands and stolen away. Foul, count it, basket's good. So they got the bucket and the foul. So it's the and one here as it goes to 14-0. At the line will be number 13 taking a shot, Christina Coleman. And you look at that score and on this pace, you're thinking, oh my goodness, this is going to be a 60-point ball game. Of course, this squad on the floor for Rutland Town won it as the 7th grade team last year, this tournament. And boy, she got a little help from that rim, a little stiff rim, but it bounced around and dropped in for her. Greenier. Put it up, shot blocked, tipped, and I believe it's going to stay with Poultney. It'll be saved along the baseline. It comes down to Poultney on the spin move. They lost the handle on the ball, and they'll bring the ball back up top, and we've got 3 seconds called. Curious on that, but it'll be a 3-second call. So just 1:54 to go in a 15-0 ball game. Bowen will run the point. And that zone's been very ineffective right now for Poultney. From the outside, no good. Rebound, Greenier on the run, up ahead. Oh, nice catch, and I think she went out of bounds, yes. They had the right idea, looking for Connor Tuffer. Kylie Phillips, 24, coming in the ball game now for Poultney. And so Marissa Bowen. Just quite the point guard, I'll tell you that. Goes to O'Rourke, and that'd be tipped. I've said this every year, but I first met Emmy O'Rourke. She was playing hockey and was very good at it, very good hockey player. But I think she kind of found her passion or her niche here with the basketball. She's very good at it, and she was very good at hockey also. Multi-talented, up ahead, and she's getting right idea. Pass just a little bit too long. They're trying to go along the baseline, and they'll throw it out of bounds. 1:21 to go, and you got to imagine being in Poultney's shoes with the just to come out and bang, 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 basket after basket with that full court press defense and that up-tempo offense. That they want to post up O'Rourke, she'll turn fire. Weak side rebound on the floor, battle for Poultney will come out of it. That's LaRose, and she'll come to Greenier. Down to 1 minute and 3 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Greenier open, no, a little strong off the glass. It'll go out of bounds, and it's going to be blue basketball. It'll be Poultney basketball. That was an open look. One of the rare defensive breakdowns for Rutland Town. That's Isabel on the ball defensively, and boy, they got to beat the count. Nope, they didn't. They lost. They just couldn't get anybody open. They had a little problem setting the screen up top, and Rutland Town, very well schooled defensively, stayed with it. We're down to 50 seconds, 5-0. In a 15-0 ball game. There's a steal by Poultney, and they're looking to chase it down. Hard to the floor, out of bounds. It'll be last touched by Connor Tuffer, and it'll be out of bounds too for Rutland Town. You're watching the 8th grade girls action on PEGTV, on Munger Vision, from the Christ the King Gym in the Peter DePoy Memorial Tournament. Bowen over the top of that 2-3 zone, and nice job by Rourke. Got inside the free throw line, got fouled. Once you get the ball below the free throw line on that 2-3 zone, you've done your job very well. And yeah, they're kind of getting down there at will right now. So O'Rourke take a couple shots. We'll get that first one literally to rattle around and drop down. Second shot coming up. No. And I believe last touch by number 13, Christina Coleman of Rutland Town, and that was the case. And I tell you, the old gym gets warm with all these bodies in here, and it's loud, and it's just great atmosphere. I tell you, I say it all winter, with all that cold weather and all that snow outside, if you're looking for something to help the community out, enjoy yourself, some entertainment, take a basketball game and come to the old Christ the King Gym and take in a ball game. You don't even have to have a child playing. You can just enjoy the ball game. Going to fall on the floor, and it's going to be on O'Rourke, I believe, number 11. That blocking foul called on Emmy O'Rourke, and that's going to be, I believe, her second personal. Ball will go out of bounds on the baseline. To the Poultney Blue Devils, 8th grade girls squad. And Greenier tied up at the buzzer. It's going to be a first quarter. This is only the first quarter. 16-0 Rutland Town with the lead over Poultney. Jenna Keith will be taking the ball out of bounds. Rutland Town on the opening possession of the second quarter. Dominant first quarter for Rutland Town. Bowen to Keith, and she'll want to bring it down in the corner to O'Rourke. Looks for Cutter. They flashed. Wasn't open. They'll work it around. That's Phelps that had to touch. And two-pointer for Jenna Keith, showing her shooting touch right there for the Rutland Town Chargers. See Greenier come up. Phelps there defensively, and boy, she gets all over. Bowen with the steal. Bowen with the break. Oh, look at that pass and the finish by Phelps. Oh, I tell you, Bowen all the way down the floor. Great vision on the court. And then the one-handed on the dribble, on the run, bounce pass. And I tell you what, I have no idea where she's going to high school to play ball, but oh man, whoever that coach is got to be just smiling chomping at the bit when he's got a player like Bowen coming. Complete spin by Grenier. She'll throw back over the top, get the ball in the hands of Tougher. Tougher on the drive, fouled on the shot, and there should be 2 shots coming up. They're looking all over for jersey numbers. It's going to be Keith with the foul, Jenna Keith, and 2 shots coming up. And I need to see, yeah, it's officially number 10, Connor Tougher. And boy, does Poultney need this. 20-0. They need some points. They need some confidence. They need anything positive to build on. Okay, the ref happy with everybody's alignment on the court. And nope, set on the front of the rim, came off to the right, no good. Coming in for Poultney will be Ashley Simons, number 30 and 34, Sadie Brown. So yeah, Poultney just trying to settle down here, and that'll be a violation. Missed the rim, it'll be out of bounds. Keith will take the ball out of bounds on the baseline, no pressure in that back court. And Bowen with a long bounce pass up ahead to Phelps, off from her fingertips, out of bounds, ball on the floor, picked back up. Up, no good shot taken by number 13, Coleman. Now Rutland Town squad will chase down the rebound, and they'll reset now. Patience, great patience on this Rutland Town squad. O'Rourke was fouled, number 24. Good aggressive play, just a tad bit too aggressive, and Kylie Phillips will be called for the foul. There's no shots coming up. Fouls on the floor. Nobody's in the bonus situation yet. We're at 4:35 to go in this second quarter. Boy, wide open and can't get the finish. Too wide open, actually, was Coleman. Poultney will take over the ball on the possession arrow. I apologize. Rutland Town will take over on the change of possession here. They bring it into Phelps, and it's just stolen away by LaRose. She'll go up top. See Bowen get in position not to let the player, oh, great job. She got in position, take away the baseline and the drive. O'Rourke with the catch on the run, puts it on the floor, puts a shot up, no good, off the back of the rim. Rebound will come down and be controlled by Tougher. Tougher into the front court. Tougher will stop, get the pass off the shot, was off the mark. And man, it's just a scramble for the rebound along the baseline. And you see Tougher. Their pass came back, and Rutland Town plays those angles so well. They anticipate so well. They get back over in position. Now Rutland Town, 7th grade already with a win today in the tournament over Rutland Middle School. Double dribble, yeah. She picked up the dribble, Tougher did, and then started again, and that'll be a turnover. And Keith will take the ball out of bounds with Bowen in the backcourt. That has been the backcourt since the start here of the second quarter. Bowen will recover the dribble, bring it off. Phelps, who had 6 points in an open quarter. They'll go back to Coleman. No, Coleman trying to keep the ball alive. Can't do it. Rebound came down to Phillips. She'll get the ball off to LaRose, number 32. And LaRose will bring it up herself this time. She'll try to set the table for the offense. Long pass over to Tougher, inside the defender, off the glass. Rebound all blue. Poultney puts it up, and no, it'll dance on the rim but not drop in. And Poultney with another chance. Phillips with the basketball. She'll kick it out, and that goes through Tougher's hands. Out of play, and it'll be a turnover, but good action there for Poultney on the offensive glass, getting a couple of different chances. Again, Keith and Bowen in the back court. So we have some subs coming to the table for Rutland Town. Now they gave the ball back to Bowen, and again they'll spread the floor, make that 2-3 zone slide. See the reversal of the basketball against that 2-3 zone. Bowen trying a 3-ball, no good. Rebound on the weak side, and jump ball call. Quick whistle, but it'll be a jump ball, and it should be Poultney basketball. It was Rutland Town last time. And they're going to give the ball back to Rutland Town. And Isabel will take the ball out of bounds. Teresa Isabel, number 7. Bowen came down from the top side, got the ball, went along the baseline, turned around, had a defender in her face. She'll kill the dribble over in the corner and bring the ball back now. number 4, Kellogg, Jordan Kellogg. There's the ball tipped away, stolen, and Poultney. They're starting to settle down a little bit now. So last time down they had 3 chances at a basket. Bowens will slap the ball out of bounds, and they'll be taken out by Tuffer and Poultney on the baseline. This is 8th grade action from the Peter DuPois Christ the King tournament. And boy, she waited too long. She was wide open and waited too long. That's going to be blocked again by Phelps. And then Phelps is going to come on the pack with the basketball. Will she jam it? No, she'll go up for the layup, miss it, get her own rebound, and needs to kick it out. She does. Keith got the shot off. No good. A couple times on the rim, but just wouldn't cooperate. Come down through the cylinder. Isabel there to cut off the ball coming down any deeper defensively for Rutland Town. And then Tuffer on the dribble has to go off from her foot, battle for the ball, and Meade got in there and tied it up with Bowen, and it's going to be Poultney ball eventually on these jumps. There you go. See Tuffer looking and threw the ball up. Bowen on the run. We'll get it set. Oh, went to the one-hander. I think she didn't mean to do that on purpose. I don't know. Looked more like she lost control of the basketball. Yeah, it should be Rutland Town now. I think they're an arrow behind, but it's irrelevant now. They just need a body. There they go. They're going to go with Bowen. Marissa Bowen will take the ball out of bounds. So they look. Came all the way across to Jordan Kellogg, and Phelps will get the ball. Front rim, it comes off to Isabel. She'll go off the glass. No good. And Jordan Kellogg, dribbled it on the inline out of play. So we will get set now to watch number 30 for Poultney. Simons bring the ball up. Simons, they've had a lot of different people try to get the table set. Simons all the way in and gets the basket. Simons, they just gave her the space and she took it. And it goes 20-2 now. Rutland Town's lead down to 18. That first basket, sometimes that's the toughest. If you can get that, maybe things will start to fall for you. Tuffer and slapped out of bounds by Bowen. Now Tuffer on the sideline, take the ball out of bounds for Poultney. The Blue Devils in those blue uniforms. And that's going to be tossed in the backcourt, picked up by Isabel. Nope. And Isabel will chase down the loose ball, and her pass intended to come over to Phelps, knocked down and stolen by Tuffer. Tuffer traveled. And Kellogg tied her up just for good measure. And Isabel, number 7, will take the ball out of bounds, and 1:15 to go in this opening half of play of game number 2 in the Peter DuPois Memorial Holiday Tournament played at Christ the King. And it's going to be ball side out, and it should be Isabel taking the ball out of bounds, and that's what we do have. So Rutland Town in the white, we're bringing in the Bowen. Bowen, little display there. I'll tell you, I'm not sure that's a good habit to get into the one-handed passes. I mean, she looks good doing it, but it's kind of a fundamental no-no. But when you're that good, you can get away. You get away with it too. I actually need two plus hands to make a pass. And so Greenier back in the ball game. She ran the point most of that first quarter, and then they started switching around on the point position. And with 48 seconds to go, Poultney would love to finish with a little flurry here. Meade, ball brought down, knocked out of her hands, picked back up. It'll be taken over by Simons. Simons has got the only basket for Poultney. Splits the defense and carried it that time. Yeah, it's a shame too, because she had the middle of the floor open and she just carried the basketball. And we've got a 30-second timeout taken by Poultney with 30 seconds to go in this opening half of basketball. And again, real quick, Poultney has on their roster Connor Tuffer, number 10. Number 12 is Hannah Greenier. 20 is Haley Jones. 24 is Kylie Phillips. 30 is Ashley Simons. Katie LaRose wears 32. 34 is Sadie Brown. And Haley Meade, 52. And at the start of the second half of play, I'll introduce the Rutland Town Crusader squad to you, as this was only a 30-second timeout. I didn't really have enough time. So there's the buzzer sounding. Yeah, just to recap this first half, it gets to be a 20-0 lead for Rutland Town before Poultney got the first bucket. Even though Poultney had a very shaky first quarter, they did settle down and played much better in the second quarter, and maybe they kind of got a feel for the game now. And Bowen again surveying the floor. Great court awareness, court vision out there by Bowen. Her pass will come off to Keith. Keith will go to Kellogg. Kellogg in the corner. And Bowen with the ball back. Bowen, plenty of time, 23 seconds to go. I'm not saying they'll hold for the last shot. I'd be surprised if they tried to. Bowen, oh, you know, she had an open look and didn't take it, so they might be playing for the final shot with just 14 seconds left. They'll go baseline to Isabel. Her shot was open, a little strong, a little long. And Poultney with a chance here to end with the bucket. And all the way up, and got it! At the buzzer, Simons with her second basket will make it 20-4, so something to build on. But Rutland Town right now with the lead by 16. Stating the obvious, it's very important for Poultney to really get off to a quick start here in this third quarter, down by 16. They had all 4 of their points come in the second quarter, and that's going to be O'Rourke. Good move to get open, shot missed, and coming out of the pack with it. It's going to be handed off to Grenier. Grenier didn't get the rebound, but she's going to set the offense up here. And they want to be a little bit methodical. They don't want to try to get in a run and gun game. And boy, nice look at the basket. Just didn't drop. O'Rourke slapping the ball around, got the rebound. She'll bring it down to Bowen. Up ahead to Keith, and jump ball. Should be Poultney basketball. Tied up by LaRose, number 32 in blue. And that's what we'll have now. So we'll have no press. And oh, they're going to see Rutland Town pull off and go into a zone defense now. Bowen at the top of the zone, and Bowen with the steal, quick hands. Great hand-eye coordination. Bowen up and get fouled. They got pushed from behind on the shot. There should be 2 free throws coming up for Marissa Bowen. And that's what we got. So Bowen heading to the line. Just underway here in the third quarter. Not quite 50 seconds have expired, and it's 20-4. Rutland Town, 8th grade with the lead. Winner here will move on deeper into the Peter DePoy Christ the King tournament. Rutland Town's 7th grade already the win today. And again, this is brought to you by Munger Vision on PEGTV, and you can watch all the games not only on Channel 15, but you can also watch it on the internet at www.pegtv.com. And Grenier, tell you what, make hay while they're playing tentatively in their zone. Well, not really tentatively, but they're laid back from that buzzing all over your face man-to-man defense. And talking about Rutland Town, they've gone to a zone here in the second half. That's a long pass, but it got to Keith on the wing looking for O'Rourke. She wants to hit it to Coleman, and it ends up in Meade's hands, deflected around. And there, you got to take advantage of your turnovers. Poultney does. They need points. They need points as quick as they can get. Pump fake, no good. Ball given off down to one side to paint. It ends up coming out to the hands of Simons, and we got a 3-second call on Poultney, so they'll turn the ball over. Yes, not a lot of open opportunities. That's why when you get a turnover, and there weren't a lot of turnovers by Rutland Town in that first half of play. You got to take advantage of them. On the baseline, yep, ball fake, Marissa Bowen, all air that time. She had it lined up the right release on the ball. She was just a little bit to the left. Simons brought the ball out of bounds. She's got all 4 of Poultney's points. Actually, great tournament for these young ladies and young men when they're in it. Just get them used, get them set for the next level. That's going to be up, and no, nice rebound by O'Rourke. She skied for the rebound and got it to Bowen. Bowen to Phelps to the bucket. Nope, becomes a pass. Nope. One more time. Yes. Coleman on the rebound. Christina Coleman just stayed right on the boards and stuck with it. Got the basket. That's at least 5 for Coleman. It might even be more. I know she hit the 3-pointer earlier in the contest. Bowen came up top on the backside, and no. Keith with the rebound block comes back off from O'Rourke's hands out of bounds. Should be Poultney basketball. I tell you, it's just like an octopus down here playing against you because there's arms just flying everywhere from those white jerseys. Nobody in the backcourt with Simons. Yeah, and now they'll come back and they'll get it to Grenier. That's going to be Bowen with those just tremendous hand-eye coordination. And to the trailer on the play, O'Rourke to the hole, no good. Tried a little underhand layup and missed. 22-4 the score as we're nearing the midway point of the third quarter. 3:25 to go to be exact. And Greenier's shot blocked. Long pass to Bowen. Bowen with on dribble on the floor up ahead to Keith. No good. Well, I tell you, Rutland Town now getting a little complacent. And it bleeds over into their play when you get complacent. They're missing some bunny shots and not Look at this, another steal up top. Same play. Bowen with the finish. Yes, she'll get the finish this time. It's Jordan Kellogg and Teresa Isabel getting set to come in for Rutland Town. They're at the scorer's table. Mead with the catch. Was open momentarily. He'll step inside and muscle the shot up. No good. Rebound loose. Picked up on the baseline. And they try to get the pass out to Simons, and Keith with the save, and she's traveled. The number 20 came up with the ball. Haley Jones on the rebound for Poultney. Tougher in the ball game, number 10 for Poultney. When Tuffer's had been in the ball game, she's been the point guard. Well, not this time. She's going to bring the ball into play. She'll bring it into Simons. Simons, whoops, fake me. I thought she was putting a shot up. Tougher, no. Good look. Good shot. Just didn't go. Bowen, long pass to O'Rourke, tipped away by LaRose. Now they're trying to go down the court. Long distance, and it got taken away. Tougher turns, fires, front rim. Rebound comes straight down, taken up by Coleman. Coleman to Bowen. Bowen with that long pass up ahead to O'Rourke to the corner, and I believe it's going to stay white basketball. Yeah, last touch by Poultney. The officials doing a good job in this basketball game. 2:04 to go in the third quarter, and you got to remember too, you're not doing college or varsity high school. You call all the same calls. You call fouls and violations, but you have to have a whole different little outlook on the game as far as being a little bit flexible. Look at Simons all the way around the baseline. Good defense by. Well, Roy came over to help out Kellogg. Kellogg did a nice job. Kellogg got the steal, but she might have. No, she did not get any of the arm. She just played great defense. It's a 3-second call, actually. Poultney very, well, I don't know the word I want, but they don't want to press. So they're setting up that 2-3 zone, but they're at a point in the ball game where they got to think about being a little reckless, a little aggressive, a little radical, possibly pressing. Then ball will go out of bounds. Hemi O'Rourke will take it up. They're going to run that stack play. Coleman up, Coleman, no. Coleman staying with it, and ball on the floor loose, picked up by LaRose, and when she got up, she traveled, yeah. She was okay on the floor. She could have squared the ball out or called a timeout, but when she got up, that became a travel. Bowen open, 2-point shot, no. Rebound came down to Kellogg. She'll give it between circles to Bowen. She wanted to go elbow, but nice job out there by number 20. Jones didn't allow her to. Isabel with the touch, gave it off to O'Rourke, and they'll bring it back to Bowen. Again, great reversal of the ball here. Good outside pass and on this 2-3 zone, against this 2-3 zone, and then they also slide the people along the baseline, flash them in there. Bowen, no. Rebound, foul. Rourke is going to unofficially get her third foul. She was going hard for the rebound and got the body in there and bumped the Poultney player. Maybe a little more than a bump, but she's called for the foul. And Simons working off the screen. She took that one extra dribble that kind of took away the open space, and the shot taken by LaRose. Jump ball. So they spin around and square dance down there. And they're saying the ball will stay down here with Poultney. Lob inside, LaRose with the grab, and she's going to go to the hole, and no. I like it though. Nice aggressive, go to the basket type play. Stolen by LaRose to the hole, no good, off the window on the bank shot, looking for Bowen, and she can't do it. About the first time she hasn't been able to pull it off. She can't make the save. So you see they'll pan the ball again. Looks like they're going to go with Simons here at the point guard position. Nice screen set by Tougher. Again, Simons took that one extra dribble. Bowen just waiting back there, made the steal up ahead to Isabel. Isabel got it. Teresa Isabel with the basket, 26-4. So Poultney's done a much better job with the help of Rutland Town of limiting Rutland Town to just a couple baskets here in this quarter, but Poultney yet to score. Coleman with the block on one end, the basket on the other, and she'll get her own rebound off the miss and get it. Coleman very impressive down there. That is the quarter. It finished with a flourish, 28-4. Rutland Town, 8th grade with the lead over Poultney in the Peter DuPoy Christ the King tournament. 30 seconds of this fourth quarter. No score yet. And Rutland Town on their way to the deeper into the tournament here as they've, I like what the coach said during the end of the break at the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter. Coach Pizarro told him he didn't care what the score was. You got to stay disciplined, execute. I'm paraphrasing him, but got to still execute and stay focused and play it like it's a 0-0 game. I think it's the same advice I'd give Poultney. Don't look at that scoreboard. Win this quarter. Nice job, Greenier off the glass. 28-6, bangs it in there. Again, she did a good job of getting down below the free throw line against that zone defense. Kellogg with the look will come back to Bowen. They'll spread the floor, and again, they face that 2-3 zone the whole basketball game. Have really handled it well. Greenier trying to get to it. Bowen reached in with her hand, slapped it out of bounds, and it should be Jimmy Short will come with it. Well, we'll have Jim on the next game doing the rest. Of course, all the officials do a great job here. Jim, I just know personally, so I kind of give him a little bump here and there. See, ball from outside. LaRose with a good look. The rebound's going to come down. It's going to be Rourke with the rebound. She'll outlet the ball to Bowen. And then Keith with the catch. And Rutland Town started off this ball game on a tear with a 20-0 lead. They did it with just up-tempo offense and tough pressure defense. And Poultney never really did. They got so far behind after one quarter. And then just great athletes, great basketball players on this Rutland Town squad. Bowen with the steal, Bowen with the finish, and 30-6 now the score. Greenier to LaRose. Going to take it. I like the idea now that at least they're just shooting the ball. They've kind of lost that being intimidated factor. Sadie Brown in the ball game for Poultney, number 34. Poultney ball went out from Rutland Town out of bounds, and they need Tougher to come over, and Tougher will take the ball and put it into play. She'll get it into Greenier. Yes, since I adjusted my tripod, a lot more comfortable shooting the ball game now. The rolls will duck underneath, create some space. Shot might have been partially blocked, and we'll find out now. As Phelps made a play on the ball, then pulled her hand back, the ball will go to Rutland Town, so obviously it was not tipped by Rutland Town. The Chargers, they're called. Boy, they charged out to the lead early. Yeah, I have more girls basketball action from the Christ the King tournament coming for you, along with the boys action, and then what I can get done on Monday for the title games, because it is a work day. I will be here. See Greenier. Bowen again, same play. Just kind of hung out there and waited. Well, see how Rutland Town's breaking a 2-3 zone down on the quick passing. Poultney, on the other hand, is trying to dribble at the top of the 2-3 zone, and that's, unless you're an exceptional player like Larry Bird or Magic Johnson, that's not going to work for you. Up ahead to Bowen. Will she jam it? No, she's going to go to the layup also and get it. And now they're just kind of putting the icing on the cake here at 34-6. And again, there's the obvious thing now our culture seems to have lost is that there's better teams on the floor. So somebody's got to be a better team, and obviously it's Rutland Town. And I never was one. I mean, they pulled out the press, they've gone to a zone, and Bowen with the basket. But you should never, ever tell your team, whether it's a boys or girls team, it's hockey or basketball or whatever, tell them stop playing. You play the game till the end of the game. And, like this score, you look at 36-6. Obviously, Poultney's a very good team, but they played a better team today. Bowen coming out along with O'Rourke and Kellogg, number 4, and Isabel, number 7, back in the ballgame for Rutland Town. Coleman and Phelps and Keith, and that will finish out. That roster on the floor for Tougher pulled the shot down, brought it back to Greenier. Greenier looking for LaRose, and the ball will go over in the corner, and another nice play. Has 2 catches by that fan over there in the stands. As 52 Meade and 30 Simons come in the ball game for Poultney. And Kellogg running the point now. Her pass, long diagonal pass, taken away by Greenier, measuring the layup, and oh, little hard. Phelps. Look, there's the push right there. There's the good tempo. Puts the brakes on and wrestled the ball away. Wants to go baseline and might have been fouled. Yeah. Again, good job by the officials in this basketball game. So they look, and they're looking for Phelps up top, and boy, you see her foot. Yeah, caught her out of bounds on Munger vision. Good effort. Got those long arms. I thought she reached over and made the save, but it'll be on a play. Just 1:36 from going deeper into the tournament is Rutland Town. Oh, slapped out of bounds by Phelps. McKenna Phelps. I hope I've got that name right. Remember, at these little tournaments, or these tournaments, they're not little, at these tournaments with the younger players, you're watching tomorrow's high school stars today on Munger vision. Down inside, Simons with the nice catch, goes against Coleman, and Simons with 6 points. 6 of the 8 points now for Simon. So Simons showing some good offensive instincts out there for Poultney. We're nearing 70 seconds to go. 36-8. Kellogg will get the ball down, give it to Isabel, to Keith. Again, see they're on the pass on against that zone, and they open up a nice shot. An opportunity for a good shot there. Or it was a good shot, they just missed the basket. On the cut, Simons fouled, stopped the clock with 50 seconds to go, and it should be some free throws coming up. 2 shots coming up, that is, yes. Phelps will pick up the foul, and Simons will go to the line. So Ashley Simons, name to remember for future reference at the high school level for the Poultney Blue Devils. That's 7 points now, 7 of the 9 points by Simons. Nope. Rebound will come down. Coleman looking for the long pass up ahead, and just too tall for Keith. She was behind in defense, but that's a rare turnover for Rutland Town. So Greenier will cross over and put the shot hard off the backboard. No good. Tipped and taken away. Coleman with good muscle right there, able to rip the ball away from all the other defenders. Up by Keith, no good. 30 seconds to go. And Poultney looking for, again, a positive here. This is the beginning of the younger age group season. So yeah, I mean, it's not like you finish the tournament and hang your head. You learn from this tournament and build for the rest of your season now. Blocked once, put up, no good. Rebound weak side, and straight up defense. Well played down there by Phelps. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. She'll cross the timeline. 4 seconds. Split the defense, and she might have traveled. Yeah, I think she was going to jam the ball and traveled instead. And you're going to hear the buzzer sound, and that's the ball game. And Rutland Town will be victorious. So congratulations to Rutland Town 8th grade. And a good effort by Poultney. So again, 36-9 the final. And keep watching the Peter DuPois Christ the King tournament on PEGTV, on Munger Vision. And you can catch it on the internet at PEGTV.com.